What really happens after 80? Has anyone told you the unvarnished truth? Crossing into your 80s isn't just about more candles on the cake, it's a profound shift, filled with deep changes many never speak about until they hit you. We're not talking about slower mornings, we're talking about the unspoken realities, the shrinking circles, the body that surprises you, the quiet ways independence shifts, how society can overlook you, and the ache of old regrets if purpose isn't redefined. These aren't meant to scare you, but to arm you. Imagine facing these shifts not with shock, but with clarity and strength. Knowing what's coming means you're no longer at its mercy. You can prepare, adapt, and meet these challenges with a dignity only you can define. This video is your guide to that resilience. Stay with us as we explore these 5 brutal but manageable realities. Because understanding them is the first step to navigating your 80s with open eyes, a steady heart, and unwavering self-possession. Let's begin. One of the first, most jarring truths of life after 80 isn't physical. It's your social world subtly fading. Friends pass, neighbors move, calls lessen. It's not personal, it's time, but that void can feel immense. The phone rings less, invitations dwindle. Like Walter, 84, who felt like just the man in the corner booth at his once bustling coffee spot, you might feel a profound, quiet loneliness as your list of those who truly know you shortens. Knowing this prepares you to proactively seek connection. It won't just come to you anymore. Actionable tip: initiate, join a group, schedule a weekly call, write a letter, accept that invitation, or even start one. Your courage to reach out, even when it feels hard, is your strongest tool against isolation. You've got this far, that courage is already in you. After 80, your body speaks clearly. Aches linger, fatigue sticks, and small health issues can become life-altering overnight. The shock isn't just the physical change, it's the unpredictability. A minor fall, a simple bug, things that once meant a few days of rest can now lead to weeks of recovery, and things may not return to how they were. Gloria, 81, found her minor gardening fall led to a full stop, her confidence shaken as rest turned into decline. This isn't about bouncing back, it's about adapting forward with wisdom. Actionable tip: honor your energy. Pace yourself not from fear, but from profound respect for your body's journey. Treat your health as a daily, sacred practice. Walk slower but more aware. Rest longer but more intentionally. A slower body can still carry an incredibly strong spirit. Are these truths resonating? If you're finding value in this honesty, please hit that like button. And if you're new here, subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss our upcoming content designed to empower every stage of life. Let me know in the comments. Which reality have you seen or experienced? Your insights help us all. No matter how fiercely independent you've been, life after 80 often means needing help with things you once did without a second thought. Reaching high shelves, driving at night, managing medications. This isn't just physical, it's emotional. For those who've always been caregivers, becoming the one needing care can feel like a loss of self, a burden. You might hide struggles like Eugene, 85, who initially resisted his daughter's help after a fall, his pride bruised. Independence after 80 isn't doing everything alone, it's the wisdom to accept help to preserve your independence and safety. Actionable tip: reframe asking for help as strategic support. A grab bar, a weekly grocery delivery, allowing someone to drive you. These aren't signs of weakness, they're tools of empowerment. Eugene eventually found comfort in his daughter's weekly visits, admitting, "It's nice not having to carry everything alone. Sometimes I could use a hand," is the bravest sentence. A painful, subtle shift after 80 can be feeling increasingly invisible to the world at large. The cashier looks past you, the doctor talks to your child instead of you. It's rarely malicious, often just a fast-paced world forgetting that slow steps carry profound stories, but it stings. Like Irene, 86, whose historical knowledge was overlooked at the museum, you might feel dismissed, seen as furniture instead of fire. This can lead to a quiet shrinking, not because you've lost your voice, but because you fear others have stopped listening. You are not invisible. Your presence, your story, your voice still matter immensely. Actionable tips: speak anyway, ask questions, offer opinions, share your experiences, vote, claim your space. Every time you assert your presence, you remind the world and yourself that you are a living library, a witness, and you are not done yet. Refuse to disappear. This can be a tough one to talk about. If you agree it's important to highlight these issues, please share this video with someone who might benefit. And if you haven't commented yet, let us know, how do you ensure your voice is heard? Your strategies could help someone else. With the slowing down of life in your 80s comes space that, if not filled with intention, can be occupied by the quiet ache of what ifs and I wish I hads. If your identity was tied to work, raising a family or constant activity, the stillness can feel like a loss of purpose, making old regrets loom larger. Stanley, 88, a retired teacher, felt strangely hollow, wondering if anyone still needed him. This isn't about dramatic mistakes, but the quiet whisper that your contribution is over. Purpose doesn't retire, it transforms. Redefine your purpose not as productivity, but as presence, connection, and sharing wisdom. Ask yourself, how can I bring light today, even a little? Maybe it's sharing stories with grandkids, offering a smile to a neighbor, mentoring someone, or simply being a kind presence. Turn regret into reflection and reflection into meaningful action, however small. Your most important work now might be cultivating kindness and curiosity. Reaching your 80s is a testament to a life lived, a journey of resilience. These 5 realities, the shifting social circles, the body's new terms, the dance with dependence, the fight for visibility, and the search for evolving purpose, aren't defeats. They are simply new landscapes to navigate. Facing them with honesty doesn't make you weak, it makes you incredibly strong. You are not alone in this, and the most powerful truth, even now, you choose. You choose connection. You choose how to care for your body. You choose to accept help with grace. You choose to make your voice heard. You choose to find purpose in new, beautiful ways. This chapter isn't an ending. It's the part of the story where every small act of courage and kindness carries immense weight. Which of these 5 realities resonated most deeply with you today? Take a moment to reflect, and then, more importantly, what's one small way you can meet that reality with renewed strength or a new perspective this week? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. Your experiences and wisdom are invaluable to this community. What did you learn, or what will you do differently? Thank you for joining us for this vital conversation. If this video provided insight or comfort, please like, subscribe and share it. Your support helps us create more content that truly matters. We look forward to seeing you in the next video, continuing to explore life with courage and clarity.